Well, shit. Ah, shit. There goes the kid that we watched dying in front of us. Yep, this is PTSD. And as weird as this is gonna sound, I feel like this a good representation of what PTSD can seem like for some people. At least the nightmare aspect of it. No, shit. Yes, I never finished it, and I don't have an excuse. There was the other games that I wanted to play. I'm sorry. Burn the child. Fuck.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
Hey, Zero, thanks for the tweet.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
Yeah, this shit's
What's really
rough.
bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Nah.
I was just leaving.
I'm never alone. At least not with Edie
Commander
everywhere.
Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab.
You
I never
sound
thought I'd be
antsy.
serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored
true
to
brother,
serve
a
under
true
you,
homie.
Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee
Luna,
the
what's
retrofits.
good? What's really
Some
good?
of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I have a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Edie was turning this bitch
In
on.
the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which,
This bitch really just went through the whole entire thing, pretending like she did not just say that Edie's voice made her pussy wet.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Yeah, I've worked today. I'm like seriously considering my options. You know what? Ninja, you are right though. Edie does have an attractive voice though. You know what? Nah, they're useless.
A pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alright, hack it. So yeah, nowhere near having the amount of military strength. Let's take a tour of the ship. It's Pride in May. June. It's in June.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hasn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
That's
Commander,
on the
the
nose.
Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have
I
a
kept them
toothbrush
mixed
or a
up.
change
That'll
of clothing
cost you a
until I
bag
made
of
some
jelly
emergency
beans.
purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay.
Why the fuck do you have a toothbrush
right.
that costs $6,000?
I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Nah, why? What? A $6,000 toothbrush that uses Mass Effect fields. The same shit that I be blowing up motherfuckers with. The same shit that was used for space travel. No, hold the fuck up. Wait a damn minute. What the fuck? This is not just a tooth. I swear to God, if this toothbrush is also a... Even if it's not just a fucking toothbrush and also like partially a damn dildo.
Where are you from originally?
colony in the
Do you
Terran
really
systems,
want to brush your
actually.
teeth with something you
Though I
put inside
studied
your
on Earth
pussy?
at Oxford. My parents were from London.
Or in your
They
asshole?
loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer.
Or in someone
Even
else's
that freedom
asshole?
has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Everybody just knows my history.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Nah, goddamn. Wait. Why did he light up?
Hey, Commander.
Let's talk
Now,
to
I had
Seth
my
Green.
doubts
I
about the
mean,
council,
Joker.
But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Let's talk to Freddy.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. The truth.
We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Why did it look like he looked dead at the camera?
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
Actually, no. Let's talk about how the fuck you fucking crashed in a fucking shuttle.
Records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
Oh yeah, you were Mount Warded or some shit.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can
Oh,
handle it.
bet.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
Bitch.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry.
Oof.
That's a tough call.
You try to put some
Best
weight
part
with that.
was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld. Who says I'm blaming myself?
So
I do.
it didn't even give me no
drink
notification
too?
about the batteries being dead
then
or
stunned back on
batteries
Mars
being
was
low.
reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
What the fuck?
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Chill the fuck out.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we
I
need
was
you
asking
alive.
because I wanted to do like a Disney vacation bundle thing in the future, like
Thanks for the pep talk.
stay in
Anytime.
tickets for 5 days and
Hey.
stuff. Mm.
Thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, I won't forget.
Better not fucking forget. Just beat his ass.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to
Still
just
gotta
jump
continue
in,
on with this
Commander.
tour.
There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was
We
overseeing
definitely
the
could do
retrofit of the cargo
cheaper
hold.
than that, though. All right,
Quite
good.
familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy Retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago.
Damn.
I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the
Damn.
hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Damn.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
Come get tits.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Commander?
My favorite doctor.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
In a shadow broker's room. So crazy. We killed the previous shadow broker just for her to take a role.
It's a pleasure to
But
see
now
you.
everybody knows that she's the shadow broker.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
The Reapers, what more will it take?
Who knows? Hell, maybe they
just taking petty revenge for Shepard hanging up on them all those years ago.
Wait, Shepard did what?
Oh, sorry. There's some dark matter. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I hung up on the council a lot. No regrets.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Yup.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Jack were close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
Oh shit, I forgot she just found out we cheated on her. Oof.
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you.
I'm sorry, Liara.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway. I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us.
I'm trash. Oh my god. She knew. I feel terrible.